I wanted to ask you what it's like being in the locker room after that game, because on the one hand, Kalani said you got to celebrate it, it's a win, but on the other hand, I think you guys probably know that that wasn't your best game. So what's the atmosphere like? What's it feel like after that game?
Yeah, I think just going in the locker room, definitely when you don't play to your potential, I think it definitely gets to you. You start just thinking about all the things you could have done better, and that was kind of the mood walking in. Is just guys were just thinking, how could we improve? How could we have been better? And then Kalani came in and said, "Hey man, let's go, everyone, bring it up." Just encouraged us to really enjoy the win, because the win is a win, and wanted guys to country dance and got people to country dance and kind of just lifted our spirits a little bit. So, and at the end of the day, we're competitors, and so, with a game like this, we just start thinking about, how we could have done better and how we could have played to our best and our capabilities. But, grateful for just our coaches to just lift our spirits a little bit.
Hey, Isaiah, earlier this week you mentioned how the defensive plan would be to first stop the run and then stop the passing game. You guys were effective at stopping the run, only allowing them 72 rushing yards and keeping their leading rusher to 42 yards. Would you say that was sort of the best performance out of the game, the defensive side?
Yeah, we definitely did a good job, I think, in the run. And then, when Frank kind of went out, and Lowell came in. He look at that, 17 for 20 for 229 yards. That was, they definitely found something there and thought that they, adjusted really well coming out of halftime. And I didn't think that we really, played our best in the second half. And so, but we did, stop the run, which was kind of one of the goals. And now we just need to stop the pass.
Okay, we'll go with Sam Farnsworth and then Jay Drew.
Yeah, Isaiah, you talked a little bit about the quarterback change that was made. What would you say was the biggest difference in the second half with the UTSA offense after that change was made that made them a little more successful in going up against you guys?
Yeah, I think they just, they found something with Lowell. He, was slinging it around. He's confident. And, he had played, the game before. And, I don't know. They just really adjusted well. They were attacking some of our coverages, and Lowell just seemed a lot more confident. Once he got a couple of those receptions down, he just started slinging the ball. And really good team, really well coached, very physical, and they were a good team.
Jay, you still there?
Yeah, Isaiah.
Yeah, just one of the bigger offensive plays of the game was on that 3rd and 6. And you had tight coverage down the sideline, and Zach just threw it up to you, just trusting you to move the ball. At halftime, we had 300 yards on offense, and so I knew we weren't in trouble. I just think we just needed to.
Gotta love Zoom.
Dealing with, and we still were able to.
I think you can.
Just keep doing it.
Someone have their.
I wish this would happen in class. No, I'm just kidding.
We'll have Jay. Go ahead.
Isaiah, we talked to you Monday, and you kind of alluded to the, not being big heads and all that. Did you see anything this week in the leading up to practice that would make you feel like you guys wouldn't come out sharp or as crisp as you did in the first 3 games?
No, I think we did a really good job this week at really focusing on the things that we needed to get done. I don't really feel like, that was really getting to our heads and kind of the rankings and all. I felt like we had prepared really well. We had practiced hard. I think, just credit to UTSA for coming out. Really physical, had a great game plan. We're able to adjust really well. And, just really pleased, though, with how our team came back. And, we faced some adversity. And like, Coach and Dax had mentioned, some of these games in the past we would have lost. And so just really proud of the way we fought. It wasn't pretty, but we got it done, and that's kind of the most important thing.
All right, we'll go Brandon Gurney and Jared Lloyd, and then we'll wrap up with Isaiah.
Yeah, kind of a different question, Isaiah, but we've seen Zach do it all year, maybe particularly in this game, where the defense seemingly has perfect coverage, yet he's able to fit it in. As a defender, how tough is it
How frustrating is that for a defense to have that happen?
That's frustrating. I think I wish I could delete the clip of him throwing that ball to Lopini Kotoa in the back of the end zone. I was in coverage. I mean, I felt like I played it perfect. You know, this was back in fall camp. Played it perfect, wheel route. Zach just zips one to Pini. Pini has his feet in the end zone, touchdown. Like, I knew, you know, him coming in, I knew he was going to be special, and it really makes our jobs on defense a lot easier when you have a quarterback who can just make plays, and just really, really excited about what our offense can do, and the offense just seems different this year. We've got playmakers all over the field, and man, really just proud of those guys.
Jose, what do you say when you have a bunch of, you know, those offside penalties? They seem to be getting you with that hard count, and as a leader on the team, that's something that I know you guys don't find acceptable. What's the message to try and address that? Because teams are probably going to try and draw more offsides. I mean, you know, after you guys had a few today. Yeah,
I think the message is just, hey, like, be disciplined. I mean, our scout offense goes over these things. They do the hard count, and we refine in practice. And so I think, you know, when the game gets there, I think guys maybe just get a little antsy, and so I just told them, hey, just calm down, relax, like, just play it. I mean, we've done this before. We're prepared, and we've practiced these things, and so just told the guys to just calm down and relax, and we'll be all right.
Thanks, Isaiah.
Thank you.
Thanks, Isaiah.